she's a medium. But she's
I thought maybe the
Well, you just last year.
so we did a DNA test on her because she was a rescue. So she's like
just
half,
me right now.
like she looks just.
Yeah.
And so she's like a big chunk of lab and great carrots is the other. Yeah.
Oh, that's very interesting.
But
Okay, so I just made a couple of rules.
yeah.
I'll just use mine.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I
Just tuck it in there into the spot. Then I put
Oh, thank you. I'm getting over a cold and so I'm just down in cough drops. Oh my God.
I hate that.
Dying. I was just in a meeting and I had to walk out because I was coughing
hate
so
that.
much. I'll just stick that right there.
okay.
For me, because I don't want to mess them up.
Oh,
in
that's
fact, why don't you go forward to
where?
Yeah.
So this is where Kevin would
Here, I'll
be.
give you that, Brian. I'll just hold mine. Unless I put it right there and then I flip the page for him.
Yep,
Okay, I'll do that. Okay.
that works. I'm gonna shut it now though until it because of the wind until we get.
yep, to it. Correct.
You just let me know when you want to start.
we're gonna give no cue and Spokane, yes, we're gonna give them just a couple minutes to see if they show up.
Yeah, I was hoping with like if you're situated in the building just like this, it'd be less wind. See, now those are the ones that I
Those are gonna be in the background.
yeah. Oh, they were supposed to. That's what I thought.
We're involved.
Who's Bob? Who's Bob?
Well, I didn't put on.
Oh, I know.
Well,
Yeah, so what are we thinking about? Grand Hotel? Oh, they'll like that. Grand Hotel will get some. They'll like that.
Yep.
and a little bit of fences or
Yes.
probably SBA work.
We shouldn't be there yet because we're starting.
Yeah, that's perfect right there.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Well, I don't see them, so we'll just get going.
Should we get going? Okay, let me chomp on my lozenge here.
Andrew mentioned you're fighting the same thing he was.
Yeah, I have exactly what he has.
Yeah. Always something going on.
It's not cold, though. You take the home test. It's not. Oh, are you starting it or yours?
Well, I'm just gonna. Is everybody ready? We're good to go. All right.
Oh, it's just,
Okay. Step
all
right
right,
on
here
up.
we go. Well, hello, everybody. Can you hear me? I don't think it's on. So I don't need to worry about the microphone?
No, I think we're fine. I'll give it a try here. This was picking up the radio station.
Oh, well, we can have music in the background.
Yeah.
That's okay. If you pick up the radio station. Okay, now you can hear me. That's a lot better. All right, well, thanks for being with us this blustery afternoon. Today we are launching our 2022 construction season, totaling $80 million in public infrastructure projects. So we're pretty excited about this. This year's investment will get our community moving, support economic development, and also help us move forward on the road to recovery from this COVID pandemic. These projects support critical utility needs and also assist the traveling public, including motorists, bicyclists, and pedestrians, while putting members of our community back to work. And that's a really important part of this, more people working. For every $1 million in public construction investment, typically supports 10 to 20 good-paying jobs in our community, jobs that continue to strengthen the workforce and support our families right here in the city of Spokane. This $80 million investment in construction includes new work that will improve streets in critical transportation areas, replace bridges, protect the Spokane River, and continue investing in the city's critical water and sewer needs. And then in addition to the $80 million, there's $21 million in projects that we're continuing over from last year, so expect to see another very busy year of street maintenance work with projects distributed throughout the city to benefit both residents and businesses. We know this time of year does cause significant short-term disruptions. We want to be very cognizant of that. So regularly maintaining city streets improves safety. It keeps our traffic moving smoothly. Our weekly updates, if you're interested, make it easy to plan ahead and still frequent your favorite local businesses. And please, don't forget about those businesses. They need your continued support during this time. Now we're here on Riverside for a reason. This is one of the most visible projects of the year. Don't you love this? And I'm getting over a cold, so please apologize my speech. We are going to launch the Rehabilitation of Riverside in May from Division west to Wall Street. And we're going to complete important underground utility work, freshen and offer a smoother service to accommodate motorists, and also new bus stops for the new City Line. Very excited about the City Line. It's Spokane's first rapid transit, a 6-mile route from Brown's Addition and Spokane Community College with a connection to the U District, including Gonzaga University. So between Division and Monroe, the travel lanes will be reconfigured to include 1 lane in each direction, some left turn lane features as well, and a dedicated bike lane that will happen or occur between the curb and the parking strips. This transformation is exciting because it will add vitality to the downtown core, benefiting visitors, our businesses, retail, entertainment, hospitality, and of course our downtown residents. An active downtown is good for the economy and enhances public safety. So joining us now to talk more about the vitality of downtown is Kevin Campbell, the Business Relations Coordinator for the Downtown Spokane Partnership. Kevin? Oops. Oh, can you find your place?
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Thank you very much. So I juggle my notes. Thanks. Thank you, Mayor. Days like today, I feel good about having the short hair that I think helps with this. So, as we look here at Riverside, and particularly to the west, we're reminded that Riverside was previously the premier avenue of downtown Spokane. From the Paulson Center to the Spokesman Review Tower, investment into our city's growth throughout the last 125 years occurred along this very street. And by upgrading this streetscape, we hope to see a revitalization of downtown's historic Central Avenue, creating a walkable space featuring a mix of commerce, commercial activity, and a fostering of locally owned businesses. We know that people are the #1 asset of any urban center, and even small investments in creating accessibility, such as road surfacing, can draw new people into exploring downtown. And this is merely the start of what we hope to experience in investments into Riverside Avenue. In the future, downtown will not just be the place you drive through, but the place you drive to. The Downtown Spokane Partnership is partnering with our neighbors in the University District to advocate for the implementation of a comprehensive wayfinding system, highlighting experiences and destinations in our downtown. Along with the Spokane Arts Fund, we are in the planning process for an urban cultural trail, which will tell the story of Spokane and our region through engaging artistic interventions. Another exciting project that we're particularly excited for is that property owners and placemaking advocates are engaged in planning to update public spaces, most notably downtown Spokane's alleyways, to better enhance the pedestrian experience. And when the City Line bus rapid transit system that the mayor mentioned is complete with downtown as the central hub, we look forward to greater access for students of the community colleges, and residents of Brown's Addition into the city center. In addition, we hope to see a greater use of affordable public transit system for those who work and live downtown. And from this spot just to the east here, we can see the construction that's happening on downtown's newest residential tower. And that's another thing we're very excited in. It's a great visual sign of the confidence that investors have in our downtown. All this and more are just puzzle pieces to creating a vibrant, safe, and accessible downtown. And as construction unfolds, our job at the DSP is to support those who have already invested in our city center. And while the next few months may be challenging, this project is the start to what we feel is the next chapter of downtown Spokane's revitalization. So with that, I'll turn things now over to Kyle Twohig, the Engineer Services Director with the city.
Thanks, Kevin. The investment in Riverside Avenue not only brings much needed repairs, it also reinvents one of our most prominent and access streets to embrace various modes of transportation. We're excited to deliver projects like Riverside that will improve infrastructure for bicyclists and pedestrians, provide a better surface for all travelers, and continue important water and sewer system maintenance. Other new projects this year include the reconstruction of the Thor-Freya corridor between Sprague and Hartson, which will include replacing all of the old asphalt with a concrete surface. This area experiences extremely high volumes of freight and vehicular traffic, requiring that more durable surface. The success we've seen from the concrete intersection in Hamilton and North Foothills led to the engineering of the Thor-Freya corridor with a more durable material. Replacing the bridge deck connecting Hatch Road with US Highway 195 is needed for both safety reasons as well as traffic management. The bridge is now shifting due to high volumes of traffic and local freight service and lots of vehicles. This is a significant inconvenience for those who do use this to connect to South Spokane, but it will be well worth the challenges. A bridge that is built to handle the heavy traffic and the addition of a right-hand turn lane from Hatch onto US 195 will result in less wait times for those who are not turning left. A new sidewalk on North River Drive from Division to Washington Streets, leading to the new east entrance to Riverfront Park, will enhance access to the eastern part of the Riverfront Park amenities on the north bank, just like the additional facilities of the podium, the Spokane Arena, and our soon-to-be new future outdoor stadium. Additional phases of a series of projects to manage stormwater from what's called the Cochrane Basin in northeast Spokane is the largest, northwest Spokane, is the largest stormwater basin in the city and sends between 350 and 500 million gallons of stormwater to the Spokane River annually. This year will be a series of projects to help manage that and treat that stormwater, as well as rebuild TJ Meanock Drive from the bridge up to Northwest Boulevard. We'll also start work on a new water reservoir at the Spokane International Airport, complete grind and overlay work north of the Monroe Street Bridge, and add a shared use path on Illinois Avenue in northeast Spokane. And we'll continue work on current projects that continue to progress, such as the replacement of the 104-year-old Post Street Bridge. That old bridge deck has been removed and the historic arches are being reinforced. This year we'll focus on replacing that large diameter sewer pipe that travels along the bridge, tucking it within the structure, while also enhancing views of the Spokane River from the bridge. We're also nearing the completion of the South Gorge Trail project from Red Band Park to the Sandifer Bridge, along with repairs to the landslide area above Clark Avenue. Of course, we'll also see our street department complete a series of grind and overlay projects on arterials throughout the city, improving pavement conditions to help us all with our daily trips to school, work, and play. Expect projects in every council district, including portions of Garland, Empire, Post, 14th Avenue, and more. Mayor Woodward, I'll turn this back over to you.
Oh, that's okay. I don't think I have anything else to read. Well, that's what we have for you today. If you have any other questions, we're open to answering them. Mostly, probably Kyle knows more than anybody else on the details of these projects if you want more information, but happy to answer questions. Sure.
How is the construction on Riverside Avenue going to impact major downtown events like Hoop Fest and Bloomsday?
Well, I do understand that Hoop Fest will have fewer courts this year because of all the street construction that's going on. You could probably ask them the number of teams that they've had to decrease this year's event for because of construction. But they're also coming back for the first time in 2 years. So don't know if they had intended to start the event with the amount that they've had in the past, but it will impact Hoop Fest's ability to have the usual number of teams that they've had.
And then anything for Bloomsday?
I haven't heard anything on Bloomsday yet. You might want to give them a call. Oh.
We actually work with the events and we do it all the time and try to work with them as to which streets we're going to be using. So by the time they get to the areas that you guys
Yeah, it's like May. So is that. And May 1st is Bloomsday. So the construction won't start until after May. Or in May, but later, not on the 1st, on the Sunday. So. Looks like Brian's, you're done.
Yeah, I gotta go somewhere.
Yeah, okay. We all got to go somewhere. Sure.
I wanted to ask how the city is working with businesses in terms of like the disruptive traffic and whatnot.
Well, we're usually in very close communication with them on that. In the past, on North Monroe, we know that that was an especially long project, and worked with them on upgrading even their storefronts. So we started a program that would help them improve their facades. But there is disruption, as there is with every construction season, and that's one of the things that you might want to include in your story, and that is to make sure that you continue to support those businesses. We're trying to make it as least disruptive as far as accessing those businesses, but if you could put out a plug to continue to support those businesses during this season, that would be extremely helpful. We have 2 seasons in Spokane, you know. I don't know how long you've been here. Snow season and construction season. So, thank you.
Sorry, breaking news.
No. Hey. Yeah, that's good.
You starting to feel better?